seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Razorbacks will kick it away first. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Leaves it with the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Catch in the middle. It's locked. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What did you do? You set up.
Oh my God! He didn't throw the ball.
And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. To the air on first down. He's going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish back on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll run the toss. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Gets it past the marker. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Playing.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. They make the stop, and there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. On the move, it's Love. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Notre Dame right back to the line. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins, and you saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
I love it. Forget all the cute stuff. It's 1st and goal. I'm trying to get 6. Nice job. Just get the quarterback under center. Let us push him into the end zone and get the touchdown.
And the extra point was good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Green. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Quickly complete. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
He'll do it himself. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea.
Yeah,
if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play.
Can we get a side? Tackle him.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Let's it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walton among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to USF. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Snap it to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. That offensive line is putting those golden domes on the defense and starting to move the ball on the ground.
And we can go back so many years. And the coaches may change, but the brand of Notre Dame is what it is. They're going to be physical. They're going to run the football. That's who they are, and that's how they're built.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced the tackle for a loss.
Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. That's it.
Oh, he.
And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Fires to the middle.
Yeah,
And the ball is picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big way to come up with that turnover.
You know, it's really tough to complete the ball over the middle of the field. You got so many players in the way with linebackers and safeties, and you could tell the defender did a really good job reading the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, creating the interception.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Off he goes. Inside the 30. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Looking for the end zone. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It's not the end of the world. Bear with me. There is nothing worse than watching wide receivers run those little under routes, and I throw the football, and I'm 10 yards short. You got to push the ball down the field if you're going to get the 1st down. And guess what? You threw an interception, so be it. You made the tackle, no big deal. It's kind of like a punt.
Direct snap. And that's a very productive 1st down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I think he was shooting better than
The toss to the right. Open space at the 25. Got a lot of running room. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And when you run the toss, you better secure the edge first. You got to get outside. You can't let that defensive end get involved. Nice job. They toss it to the right, get the ball outside, get it to a guy with some speed that can chew up some ground in a heartbeat. Nice job securing the edge.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Getting some heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Field goal is good. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that second and goal.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one, and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
To the ground. He's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Fast motion from the offense. After run, now throw. Got it in the middle. It's James. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Razorbacks are flying down the field. Back to throw, it's Green. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
To the ground with the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
I'm in the third quarter. He just joined.
Third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
No. He caught that?
Come on. Gets the foot down. What a job. What a huge gain there.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half.
Yeah, but this is
see it here again early in the
you can't make a nigga fumble,
He
bro.
pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last
Bro, what is the extender on?
And now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
Oh, man.
He just
No, it's the man, bro from Taylor Green break every time. them Green Bay more time.
That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. Field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Love. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Toss to the outside. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Flushed out of the pocket.
I forgot.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
Watching it a second late.
Great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the
because what you just said was way after.
Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Boy, I swear.
Missed on the connection, incomplete.
That's
Well,
what
after
I'm
struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here
I
at
swear,
halftime to see if they can
I
open
run
up this
into all
passing
my
game. But
life.
early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end. You're expecting them to punt.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. At midfield, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's good on my offense. I swear that's the only thing that's good.
In their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. This quarterback part of their running game. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Dre, you still watching?
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you was still watching.
Send that offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Tyler.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Caught in the backfield, it's Anthony. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. On a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Anthony. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
An offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
Wide receiver shows motion. Back to pass. It's Green. Down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. Touch pass on the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to put it.
Oh, 34 is right there.
I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And this is exactly what this offense wants and wants to continue to do. A couple more first downs. They just got 2 first downs. A couple more first downs, run the clock with the lead.
I know who
Great
it is.
recipe for getting the win.
Fires to the tight end.
I watched him
They
a
make
year
the tackle
ago.
at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
It is.
They
No,
get
it
stopped after he
is.
picked up a 5 to the 28.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Feeling some heat. Using his legs to buy some time.
Bro, there's.
And
Oh, he dropped me,
just
bro.
didn't look the thing all the
Oh,
way in.
bro.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide
The guy
open.
was
He
on
thought
too
that was going
slow.
to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're going to call for the ball like that and call your shot, you've got to secure the catch.
And he's not gonna fumble, bro.
But he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down.
And then he breaks the tackle.
He
and I
pushes
couldn't make
it
a play.
forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
The two things you're thinking about here offensively is, one, you want to take as much time off the clock. But two, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Here come the Irish back on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Quick pass on the fly motion. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Dropping back, it's Leonard. Might be looking to run. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Makes the grab. It's live. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On second down, just keeps firing. Catch in the middle, it's Price. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
I don't even like abusing stuff like that, but
from the red zone. Now adjusting. Nothing
that's how I feel.
so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go with a direct snap. Got some room, entered to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees.
His state don't work in the game.
I don't even think I need a quarterback.
They don't really wear it like that. They don't really wear it like that. Yeah, for tight ends, but like that's because they just tight ends. But I can 22 from Arkansas don't even run people over in the game.
Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And
he's supposed to be like that, like that.
Counts as they get closer. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Time is of the essence, just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Razorbacks inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. Takes the handoff. It's Green.
The DN is in containment. That's not supposed to happen.
After the sweet run and good gain.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Into the end zone, and it's picked off. got some room to run. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. To throw, it's Leonard. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And that ball is picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
No, my first drive killed me, and I'm already at his hand.
When you start